All right, some of you may have seen a bridge fold before, okay? So it can go in a standard envelope, right? And you can fold it either way, okay? But the bridge part is what this part, and it stands up by itself. All right, so let's see what we've got in our envelope here. We have your card base. We have 2 pieces of cardstock. One is for the inside, which we'll do some stamping on. The other one is for the back. Okay, and my suggestion would be you don't attach this until you write your message, because once this is all put together with the bridge on the front, it's going to be a real tricky to write on that. Okay, so here's our bridge piece and our greeting piece and our designer series paper. Okay, and somewhere here I had my little acorn that I die cut for you. So let's put just a little tiny bit of glue up there and put that acorn together so it can set while we're working. Okay, so let's put the designer series paper on. Okay. Like this. Then we're going to do some folding. So we have a mountain and then a valley. Okay, same on this side. Mountain first, then a valley. Now they should nearly meet in the middle. Okay, and it might be something you might want to, if you're real picky about where your designer series paper is, you may want to wait till it's folded this way so you can line them up real well. I'm not that picky. Okay, let's do some stamping. And where's that little, here we go. All right, I find it easiest to, and these are the leaves from the Textured Chic, or Chic Season, or I don't know, something. Anyway, I find it easiest to do the detail in the darker color, okay, first. So I'm going to stamp one leaf, and then without re-inking, I'm going to just turn it ever so slightly over here and give it a good press there. Okay, so we have 2 leaves, one quite dark and one much lighter. So now, you know what? While I've got soft suede out, let's just stamp the greeting as well. Then I can put that ink away. All right, so I'm going to leave not quite equidistant, but I want room for my acorn over here. And I'm going to banner cut that end. So we're just going to put that greeting right here. Like that. All right, so now we're done with soft suede. Okay, and now we're going to take this. And so now we have the, and it's hard to see because of the photopolymer being clear, but we're going to take crumb cake ink and essentially do the same thing. We're going to ink this stamp up, but I find it much easier to see and line up when the leaf is stamped in the dark first. So I am just going to kind of put that there. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I just wanted to, and it isn't, but that's okay. And then we will do it again in this leaf. Okay, so you've got the dark leaf and the light leaf, and I think it looks pretty good. Now you could do that again on the back if you wanted to, but I figure we're gonna leave some room. In fact, you know what? Well, I don't really want the leaves going up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it. Okay. All right, so we'll put this in the center. Okay. Like that. Okay. Now, going to use my Pick-a-Banner punch and banner cut one end. Like that. And if I need to, I can always go again. Oh, yeah, because I didn't do the right one. Silly Leslie. Oops. Well, let's use my snips and cut off that point and try again. Because I wanted the pointing in banner and I spaced it. I did the wrong thing. Better. Okay. All right. So now we have this. And then we can add, let's go ahead and stick that down. Like that. And grab a dimensional. And put this here. All right, so there's our bridge piece. So now we just have to put them together. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're nice and square on each side. Okay, so I find it easiest to put adhesive on one side and make sure I'm nice and even, flush with the bottom, flush with the corner, okay? And then you can put a little more adhesive over here, and then tuck that corner the way it wants to go, and now you have your bridge and it will stand right up. And then you can decide whether it goes this way. Oh, except look at what I did. Oh man, I put it on the top. Oh well. You know, hang on. Let's see if I pushed real hard. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, maybe not. All right, let's try again. Oh my goodness. Aren't you glad to know that I make mistakes too? I bet you are. All right, there we go. That's better. Okay, I will have to take my adhesive remover and just take that sticky off there. But now it stands up, the leaves are at the top, and you can fold it and put it in your envelope. Okay.